was a dark and stormy night. Sparky the kitten lay fast asleep on the beach of an island. The island was called Artia Island. A great big wave washed over Sparky. He woke up startled. In fear, he ran into the island for shelter. Sparky found a dry spot and waited for the storm to subside. He did not know what happened or where he was. He did not know where his parents were. He felt lost and alone. Suddenly, there was an earthquake. Sparky ran to the beach. He saw a great big cloud scattering in the sky. Suddenly, the cloud shot out bright rays of light. The lights headed straight for the island. Sparky was so scared that he ran for his dear life. The light whizzed past behind him and exploded with a loud boom. Sparky waited until it felt warm and quiet again. He got up and saw a black trail on the ground. He decided to follow the trail. At the end, he saw a huge and deep crater. It was created by the explosion. He climbed down the crater carefully. He picked up the strange object. There was a button at the bottom. As he was a very curious kitten, he pushed it. Suddenly, the object vibrated in his hands. Sparky quickly let it go. It shot up into the sky and exploded like fireworks. Sparky leaped out of the way in fright. He heard a tiny voice calling out, "Hello!" Sparky looked up in surprise. He saw a yellow pot with a fairy inside. He picked it up. "Who are you?" asked the fairy. Sparky yelled in fright and accidentally dropped the pot. "Ouch!" it cried. "That's hurt! Please don't do that!" Sparky picked up the pot again. "Sorry, I didn't mean to," he apologized. Tanya smiled at Sparky cheerfully. "I'm Tanya." "I'm Sparky," said Sparky. "Do you live inside?" "No, I don't," laughed Tanya. "What is this?" asked Sparky. Tanya answered, "This is the Toon's magic pot." "Where do you come from?" asked Sparky. "I do not remember. I have forgotten," answered Tanya. She held up a brush and showed it to Sparky. "I only have this brush with me," she said. Sparky looked at her strangely. "This brush is one of the many powerful tools inside the Toon's magic pot," she said. "Where are the rest?" asked Sparky. "I am sorry, I do not know," replied Tanya sadly. "Maybe the tools are somewhere on the island," thought Sparky. "If we can find all the tools, I will be able to remember what happened," said Tanya. "Maybe I can find my way home too," said Sparky. "Great idea! Let's find the tools then." Tanya agreed happily. "Let me show you what the Toon's magic pot can do." She used the brush to draw a ladder. "Animata alavita," she called out. Suddenly, the ladder hopped out of the pot. Sparky could not believe his eyes. It was real. He took the pot and climbed his way out. "Where are we going?" asked Tanya.
"I don't know. I am not from this island,"
he answered. He realized that he looked rather shabby. "Tanya, can you help me out with this?" he asked, pointing to his dirty and ragged shirt. Tanya drew him a set of new clothes. "Animata alavita," she said, and the clothes became real. Sparky thanked Tanya and wore them gratefully. He asked Tanya if he could borrow the brush. She agreed. He drew himself a pair of cool-looking sunglasses. Animata abracadabra, he said. Out came a ball from the toon's magic pot and bounced off Sparky's head. Ouch! He went. Animata presto! He tried again. This time it transformed into a shoe. Tanya laughed. Ha 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 ha! No, no, silly! It's Animata alla vita! Sparky repeated after Tanya. Animata alla vita. The shoe transformed into a pair of sunglasses. He wore it and looked rather good. Sparky and Tanya began their search for the other tools from the toon's magic pot. In a while, they stopped at the field of large mushrooms. Suddenly, Sparky heard a strange sniffling sound. It came from behind one of the mushrooms. Shh, he told Tanya. Sparky walked to the mushroom slowly. The sniffling grew louder and louder. He took a peek from behind the mushroom and found... To be continued. Would you like to find out more about what happened in my search for these powerful tools? Log into www.animatamagic.com. See you there!